Alrighty, so we're back at it again, hopping into qualifying for our next race. I got here just in time for the qualification, so we will see how we do. Our iRating from our last race went from 1.1K to 1.2K, even though I technically don't have one. And it looks like my safety rating is 2.9. So if we can just keep it clean here for this race, then I am looking at getting out of rookies.
Okay, Christian, we've got to.
So I will say the track looks a bit colder. So I think I want to try to take it a little bit easier, but we'll kind of see how things go. I mean, for practice for this, even though I didn't really get to do it, it looked like track temperature was like 81, 82. So evidently, some things have changed for this specific event. So we'll probably want to play it by ear as best we can for the first lap or so, and then, you know, see if we can't start pushing maybe 3 laps in, 4 laps in. But before that, we'll be taking it definitely quite a bit easier. Because, yeah, I can already feel myself kind of sailing out a little bit wider than I intend for most of these corners. Things just feel a bit different, so. Whoops, yep. And that's something I was doing on the last race as well, though, so. I mean, it's already feeling quite a bit better. Whoop. Broke a little late. Probably not expecting an amazing time on this lap here, but hopefully we can recoup for the second lap, for our second flying lap, and kind of just see how things are able to go. Whoops, missed the clutch. Foot slipped. Oof, yeah. Some issues there. Hopefully I haven't scorched the tires too bad. But we'll just have to see. I'm not really feeling confident about a podium start here, but you know, I've had a good bit of lead time in my last few races when it comes to like pole time or qualifying time, so hopefully I'm only a little bit slower, but it's feeling like I'm behaving at least a second slower than I typically was for the last race. Come on, lost control, darn it.
Okay, Christian, the leader is just done a 139.5.
Definitely don't. 139.5 is all I need to hit. All right, all good. Mistakes will be made from time to time. I have not really ever spun out there before, I don't think, but it's all good. Keep my nerves calm. Yeah, definitely have lost some grip there. But all's well. We'll find a way to manage, and even if we don't qualify on podium, we'll see if we can't find a way to slip through the traffic. We're absolutely gonna do nothing less than our best for today. Hopefully, though, I can get myself into the 138 section. It's not really feeling like that's gonna be an option based on my skill level combined with the road temperature and the condition my tires are very likely in. But We'll just have to see. Alrighty, alrighty.
The leader is just done a 1:39.4.
Alright, that didn't feel too bad. So we'll see what we can pull ahead with. Bang.
Okay, Christian,
Awesome.
is a 1:38.7.
Awesome. We were able to find ourselves on pole, so that's great news. Unfortunately, we have our 2 incident points, but that's okay. We still have plenty of room to be able to still put ourselves out of rookies by the end of this race. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, so we're back, and if any of you guys know, it feels like I've never actually heard anybody talk. So I think that I have everyone muted, and maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not, but I would like the ability to, if I talk to somebody, know that I'll be able to hear them respond. Let's check the results and see how close P2 is. Okay, we'll move that a little bit. We'll move it
That's the end of the session. Pole position.
right there. So, well, let me do that. Okay. Either way, we are almost a second ahead. And to be honest, that wasn't my best racing. That didn't feel very good. I didn't feel very confident. But that's all good. We'll do our best in the race. Try and pull ahead as best we can. And see if we can't keep it clean and cross the line with a win. Ooh. So the guy behind me is also considered, oh, never mind. There's a D class behind me. But his safety rating is very low, 1.4. So
Well,
let's
okay, Christian, track temp is
let's
79
watch out
degrees.
for that guy,
Air
baby.
temp is 65. This is a standing start. Check your belts one more time. Green flag. Go, go, go.
All right, all right. Got a cleaner start than them. All right, pulled away nice, pulled away nice. Got ourselves almost a second gap.
It's a big mess in Williams.
Looks like there was a big incident back there. People now almost 7 seconds behind. We've got one guy behind us. Looks like there's an issue with the telemetry, or with the data here in the bottom right, where it's kind of, woof, that frame rate drop was real. All right. It's all right, though. We'll continue to pull ahead. I don't know if I get a frame rate drop, does everybody get a frame rate drop? There's really no way for me to know at this point, but that's all right. We were able to keep it clean then and continue to pull off. Brake a little bit earlier here because I feel like the tires are a little slippery. Track's a bit warmer than it was during qualifying. We're at 79 versus, I believe, 74 is what we were at during qualifying, so. But things just kind of look gloomy. Track looks darker. Alrighty. That's the completion of lap 1. Looks like we're typically getting about 9 laps of racing. All good, all good, all good. We still have a comfortable lead. Still have a second. Made that small error there. Alrighty. Starting to feel a bit nervous. Been feeling a little bit more mistake prone on this one. Feels like I just have a bit more on the line this race. Yep. Yep, making small mistakes that are kind of allowing him to catch me a little bit. Was at 1.4 a minute ago, now he's 1.2, so.
That lap was a 1:39.1. Car behind you's just done a 1:39.1.
There we go. A little bit cleaner there. So, they've got a faster lap time than me. Which explains why they're kind of catching me. But we'll just continue to try and stay clean and do our best. Looks like we pulled away quite a bit. 1.7 now. So let's keep this up. Try to get a better lap time. Because I do love to have pole, first place, and best lap time if I can. Nice little hat trick. Got to do some late turn in there. Whoop. It saved me. I tried to downshift twice, and that would not have been the move. All right, 2.2 seconds ahead. So we are moving. Go, hang on to it.
The track's heating up. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We put these tires on it. Start getting warm. And I think, you know, the weather's just looking a lot nicer. That first lap around, I was talking about how gloomy everything seemed. Whoop. And now feeling a bit more confident. Okay, so it looks like Kyle behind us kind of made a pretty significant mistake, and that puts him 4.4 seconds behind us. So I guess some kind of issue happened, which gives us just a very comfortable lead to go ahead and just make sure we keep our pace at a reasonable
Okay, Christian, that's halfway. Plenty of
factor.
fuel, no need to save. Let's
And while we want to, push just for the fun factor, we definitely want to make sure that we're staying safe, because we've got this rookie license on the line, and the potential to start doing some 138, almost got in those 137s. All right, calm down.
Your match and race pace, that lap was a 1:39.2. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Oop. There we go.
Just 5 minutes left. We're in the lead.
All right. Oof. I am struggling in that corner a little bit. I think I'm just letting off.
All right, you're in the lead.
A little too early. My eyes are getting distracted. These these HUDs are a little distracting. I kind of like to just look at them. And I need to learn the time and place to be doing that kind of thing. Woof, woof, woof. Eating a little too much curb. Nice. That felt clean. That felt very clean. Oof. Felt like I got a really early throttle on that exit, which felt really good. Same there. Kind of felt like I learned something back there a little bit.
You've just done a 1:38.9.
I am just skittish in this corner. I need to come out here and just like run it a couple times. I know there's a feature called Rewind, which lets you set a start and end point so that you can just do a corner over and over and over again, and I think that's something that I need to start looking into. Obviously not a video on that. Not very entertaining to watch that, but what I may do is record some of that footage myself and then maybe piece it together into something that's a little bit more consolidated. So far, we've really just been, everything that is unedited, you're kind of seeing all of it. Whoop. Messed that up, all good? Turning in too early, that's what it is. So, my turn in needs to be delayed a little bit for some of these corners so that I can hit that later apex.
I think P2's gone off in last corner.
Okay, Christian, 2 minutes left. We're setting the pace for now.
Alrighty. Yeah. Ruined that a little bit. That's all good. A 9-second lead, so that's pretty comfortable. As long as I don't make any extreme mistake that sends me off the road. We'll be looking at that P1 again. And then, looking at sitting out of rookies, which is, you know, has been the goal. And so that'll mean that in both road cars and track cars, we made our ways out of rookies. There we are for that late apex. Turn in a little later. There we are. Yeah, that's starting to make more sense. Oh, didn't do it there. That's all good. That's all good. Needed to hold that line for a little bit longer on that one, but oh well.
Last lap. Do what you need to stay in front.
Will do. Whoop. Didn't need to do that. Whoop, that just felt bad. We've got the space to make those mistakes, but still. That didn't feel good. It feels like I kind of roasted the tires in a couple of areas here. You're kidding me. Most of the field has just given up. Looks like there's only 7 cars on the track at this point. Turn in for that tighter apex. There we are. Not exactly as I wanted it maybe, but felt clean. Alright, later turn in for that apex there. Probably could have stayed a little bit wider for the turn in, but that's alright. We are crossing the line again, no longer as a rookie, officially Class D.
That's the end of the session.
Safety rating has gone up. iRating has increased, at least according to what I'm seeing down in the bottom right-hand corner. We could be looking at as much as 1.3K to go ahead and start our journey with D-Class. So feeling very proud, very excited. Really glad that all the hard work has paid off. I could have been mistaken. This could be my last lap, but we'll find out. I don't know. Oh, nope. Yep, this is lap 9. My bad. Got a little excited, a little quick. Either way, I'm feeling confident. Feel like it's something that can be done here. So apologies for getting overzealous. The excitement is just definitely getting to me. And you know what? I think I was just wrong. I think that was. I think that was the final lap. So nothing wrong with going around and doing one more. This is going to be my last race for the videos I'll be uploading for this day. Whoop, did not mean to do that. So I was correct the first time. That was our final lap. We've gained 86 iRating. possibly bringing ourselves up to 1.3K. Oof, that was close. Almost got it off track there. I like how the guy this Kyle in second place is just like chilling with me.
Okay, pit speed is 37 miles per hour. Engage your limiter here.
Oh yeah. Nice. We are in there. So I was not preemptive. What I'd said was correct.
Left front 164 Fahrenheit. Right front 157. Left
We are
rear
officially in it to win it.
167. Rear right 163.
Full success. We'll quit. Go take a look at our earned accomplishments. I am gonna come in here because well, we'll be fine. I will be fine. All right. So that is it, folks. Officially out of rookies in the open wheel class, formula class. I am currently a 1327, just barely making it out of rookies, putting me at 2.51. So just right over it. We'll take a look at our. I just want to stare at this screen for a little longer. Oh, this just hard work paying off. This feels so good. D class in 2 separate categories, uh, within about 10 days of racing. So, uh, yeah, just now realizing I had the camera covered this whole time. So that's probably not going to be the most ideal thing, but that's okay. We're still going to upload this. Mistakes are going to happen. I am not perfect. I am going to make mistakes as I'm recording these videos. I'm going to do my best to try and stay confident here, and make sure that really what you have is the content you're looking for. Was able to get my safety rating up by 0.56 points. So that was a staggering increase. We had an average lap time of 1:39.915, which is far above the field. Looks like we lost quite a few people here. Looks like at least four disconnects. Really glad this person went ahead and stuck with it. They were definitely a good ways behind the pack, but stayed with it, which is great. Um, but here we are, living in the Midwest of U.S. and now officially out of rookies in the 2 classes that matter. So from here on out, we're going to be trying to assign some goals, as far as where I want to be, what some reasonable I rating is when I start to hit some walls, because believe me, I will hit some walls. What I'm doing won't work forever. I'm going to have to delve into deeper research, telemetry data, seeing what other people are doing, watching their ghosts, racing their ghosts, figuring out about pit strategy when it comes to endurance race, fueling, how much fuel I need, learning to use fuel calculators effectively, and eventually uh, also working on non-fixed setups. So um, deciding if there's a wing, the angle of the wing, the height of the vehicle, the compression of the springs. I don't know any more terms than that, so I'm going to give up from there. But very excited to take this win home. Very excited to no longer be a rookie class any longer. We are officially D class, moved on, ready to start working our way up. Our next big goal is absolutely going to be getting to C class in both categories. So we will continue to push as much as we can before the season ends. I'm not exactly certain how many days I have left, but I'm going to be here racing every day until they tell me I'm not allowed to race that day. So other than that, cheers, and you guys have a good rest of your day.